Alright everyone, so welcome back to my channel, and today is a very special video. Today I'm going to be playing Phasmophobia, but there's a catch. I'm playing it by myself. I started playing it a couple days ago, just to kind of see if I could get better, and so far I'm actually seeing a lot of progress. I'm very excited, I'm very proud of myself, because first of all, I had to be brave to play this by myself, and second of all, I've learned quite a lot about this game. It's not as scary as initially perceived. When you play it by yourself, you kind of pay attention to things a little bit more. I do tend to play on the smaller maps when I play by myself, just because I don't even know the layout of some of these maps, but these ones here I'm pretty well versed in terms of the layout and stuff, and I like practicing on the maps too. You learn where the cursed objects are, you learn where the bones tend to be, what they look like. It's very helpful to play by yourself if you can stand it. And I'm going to. I recently have upgraded quite a bit of my stuff. It's a lot of fun playing by yourself, and a lot of tips. I highly recommend playing through the training as well, or watching my video of playing through the training, because you learn a lot.
I've got nothing else to report, unfortunately.
Thanks, you're very helpful. Sometimes he's helpful. Sometimes he actually gives us some really good information. Now, what I like to do when I start out, I like to grab the flashlight, the thermometer, and a camera. This is just my preference. The thermometer is really useful for showing you which room the ghost is in. Now, if it's a demon, it will probably kill you in under 5 minutes. Every time I've encountered a demon, that seems to be the issue, because the demons are just mean. Very mean. And I always grab this key because I'm paranoid that the car alarm will go off. And just monitor your temperatures. Also, I forgot to check where the power switch was. That's one of the first things I do. I turn the power switch on, and I like to work in the light. Okay, it's in the garage. I like to work in the light until I figure out what the ghost room is, because your sanity drains faster when you're in the darkness. And the ghost typically will not enter a hunt. It's probably this room, if I'm being honest, because he's already throwing stuff at me. The ghost typically will not enter a hunt unless your sanity is below 50%. And if you're playing with a team member, you have to have an average sanity of below 50%. Oh, really useful information. Let's see, I heard something get thrown. It's probably this room. Let's see, we're below 41 degrees. I tend to look at the Celsius side just because. Step outside. Yep, and even though it's snowing, it's colder in this house than it is in this room. Turn on some of these lights because, like I said, I like to work in the light, and I'm very satisfied with saying that this is the ghost room. I'm just going to throw that down there and check on that later. So now the camera. I'll walk around really quick, see if I can find the bone and the cursed object. If there is a cursed object, I've sometimes seen that a cursed object doesn't spawn. And I think the bone always spawns. Okay, not in here. Don't see it in here. I don't see it in here. I don't see it in here. The cursed mirror typically spawns right here. The tarot cards typically spawn on this table. And whenever I find the Ouija board, it's typically on this shelf. And the voodoo doll is typically here. Probably the monkey paw. I ain't seen none of the other ones yet. I'll show you where the monkey paw is. Don't do that. That's rude. Very rude. Not the monkey paw either. Okay, so maybe it's the summoning circle. That's usually in the basement. Or the attic, depending on how large the map is. Still looking for that bone. I don't see it. I hate going into the basement. It's spooky down here. Oh! Picture? Just make sure I got it. Yep. Now, is the bone also down here? I don't see the bone. Means I've overlooked it. I don't claim to be great at this game, but I am learning. These are useful if you want to get a picture of the ghost. You can trap him, take a picture of him, but he attacks afterwards. So be prepared to hide and run. Alright, I really wish I knew where that bone was. Just because it counts. Sometimes it spawns on the bed. Oh, and the music box. There is a music box. Sometimes it's on this table. Unless I'm thinking of another place. It might be in here. No, I don't see it. Yeah, I haven't actually found the music box at this location. Oh, there's the bone. It's hidden. It's chilling right by the toilet. From what I can tell, the bones are typically in different places every time. So now that I have found the two hardest to find things in the game, I'm going to finish setting up if the ghost allows me to. Ghost is a little meanie sometimes and likes to torment me. Turn off all these extra lights. That way we don't trip the breaker. I mean, the ghost can trip it, I think, automatically whenever it wants to. I think it's one of its abilities. My sanity is still good. It's decent. But I got plenty of sanity medication. I highly recommend the sanity medication when you get it unlocked. But until then, just monitor your sanity. And then I like to set up the camera because sometimes I get scared. And I like to go hide in the truck. This gives me something to do while I hide in the truck. Let's see. Oh, and there goes the power. Thanks. Thanks, Ghost. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Put that there. And put that there. I'm gonna go turn the power back on. Because like I said, working in the light drains your sanity slower. Highly recommend working in the light until you are ready to not be in the light. Check my temperature. Oh, freezing temps. Awesome. I can't wait. I can't wait to get the upgraded thermometer. Not that that thermometer isn't great, it's just, it's a little bit quicker with the upgraded versions. Apparently I've witnessed a ghost event, and maybe that's when the power went out. And I'm just gonna set that somewhere in the floor. Taking up space, that's all I'm doing. Sanity's still looking good. Get some of this other stuff going. And I really hope it's not a demon. I hate the demons. Like I said, they tend to kill me pretty quick. And there's no warning either. They just come out and kill you. And probably no UV. Oh, ghost riding. Could still be a demon. Just gonna throw that there and snap a quick pic, because that does count as points. Also interaction. And ghost riding. You can take 2 pictures of the ghost book. Found that out by accident. And nothing on this yet. We'll have to wait. We'll have to wait for him to touch something to see if there's any UV. Oh, I'm gonna go grab some more stuff. Take a quick peek at my cameras. I should have turned the lights off. I like to turn the lights off before I leave. We got ghost orbs. So it's probably a Revenant. Most likely. Could still be a Mimic because the Mimics tend to do the ghost orbs. So I'll probably try to collect a little bit more evidence. But that means I can start taking pictures and working on this. I don't like any of the events that have to do with the hunt because I don't like doing the hunts by myself. It's scary. It's a very scary. And, oh, where's my lighters? Seem to have forgotten my lighters. Alright, so we'll take this, take that. Probably won't get a perfect hunt this time, but I'll get a pretty darn close one. You get a lot of XP when you do the more perfect hunts. And the reason I'm using this setup where I have to click on the phrases is because the game doesn't detect my microphone, and where I like to record games and stream and stuff, I think that there's just kind of a discrepancy there. Usually they respond pretty quickly. We'll throw that down for good measure. Probably not going to find any of this evidence. I'm going to throw some salt down because salt, you can take pictures of it and it counts. And for each pile of salt, it counts as a single photo. Can't believe I forgot my matches. I used the quick loadout and I didn't check it before I went into this. It's alright, makes it a little more interesting. And I just space the salts out a little bit just because it's easier to get a good picture. He's already stepping in it, making a mess. Throw down another crucifix just for good measure. They're not 100%. They won't prevent a hunt 100%. They have a low range. Where you at? Aw, missed it. Well, still counted as an interaction, but it's a 2-star interaction. I don't want it. That was funny, though. It was like standing right in front of the camera. Blew the lights out, though. Oh, all of them. Curses. Not this one, though. Haha, you didn't get that one. One of the daily objectives is to get a picture of the ghost. It's not showing up on dots either. It's probably a Revenant then. And I could take pictures of these fallen pictures, but they don't count. You have to catch them as soon as it happens in order for it to count as an interaction. That's why that one was 2 stars. Oh, I got a good picture of him that time. Awesome. Let's check my EMF. Where is that? 4. Not a 5. Yeah, probably a Revenant. Most likely a Revenant. Oh, I stepped in one of my salts. I was playing with one of the doors too. This door? Yep, that door. And there's my last picture, and that's it. I'm gonna go because I didn't bring any lighters, so I can't get it to blow out a firelight. But I will definitely bring them next time. Ooh, my sanity was low. I got lucky. I wasn't watching my sanity. That was my fault. So let's see here. Revenant or Mimic? It was a Revenant. Hooray for me!
I've got some jobs ready for you.
You get a lot of XP when you get it right. And don't die. Yay, I leveled up. Got the new DOTS projector, but I probably ain't got enough money to purchase it yet. It costs like $3,000 to upgrade anything. Don't know what any of those are. I haven't messed with any of the challenges yet. Let's see, $3,000. I got 2,872. My quick loadouts. Where are my igniters? That's right. I remember when I was playing with my friend last night, I took some of this stuff off because she had stuff. She has better stuff sometimes. Okay, got all that. Video camera, spirit box. Good, good. We're good. We're gonna keep this loadout now. And I'd probably go to Willow Street. I don't like Willow Street too much. It's got the basement, but the basement there's like really creepy. But I'm still learning that one. I'm not gonna be perfect at that
All right,
map.
we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. Whoever was here must have summoned the ghost with a cursed object.
Awesome cursed
Investigate
object.
it, but be careful. We don't know what it's capable of.
Of course, we don't know what it's capable of. Alright, the power looks like it's in the basement. Got my stuff. Now, one of the things here, one of the daily goals, not really a daily goal, just one of the contract goals is to repel a ghost with incense while it's chasing someone. I'm probably not going to do that, because I don't like doing the hunts by myself. Yeah, I try to keep the ghost from hunting me when I'm alone. Because I do panic. I get really scared. Okay, no power. No tarot cards. No music box. The music box spawns right here. Tarot cards right here. Should have gotten out my thermometer. I still don't quite know where all the bones are in this building. Oh, it's the mirror. I figured out where the mirror spawned. This is the first time I've ever encountered the mirror. The cursed mirror in this house. See, I always look for it, seeing if it's on the walls, because typically that's where it is. Oh, the skelebone. A skull. They're both in the same room. That's cool. I'm probably not going to play with the mirror. It does make your sanity go down pretty darn quick, though. It'd be funny if this was also the ghost room. 3 for 3? Maybe not. I don't think this is the ghost room. I don't know. It was pretty cool in there. It's pretty chilly. 10 degrees Celsius. It's going lower. No, it's sticking. Let's check the living room. No, don't think it's in here. Let's check in here. Turn off some of these lights. I'll leave these on. Turning on too many lights will flip the breaker. It's just an interesting way that they save resources. I think it's clever. And I have noticed that the ghosts really like hanging out in bathrooms. Oh, the voodoo doll sometimes is in here. And the monkey paw, if it spawns, it's in here. In that cabinet. And then the summoning circle's in the basement. Obviously. It's looking like the ghost might be in the basement. Haven't heard any activity either, because you can hear him throwing stuff around. Yep, he's going to be in the basement, aren't you there, buddy? Turn off these lights. I like to turn on all the lights in the basement, because basements are scary. Oh, a hammer in the floor. It's a good sign. Another hammer in the floor. It's a violent ghost. Yep, we got ghost breath. Yep, it's going to be this room. Yep. Alright. Unpack and go get some more stuff. And I just heard a door open. Lovely. Sanity's still looking good. Let's get that video camera set up ASAP. Now, there's not really any good spot to put the video cameras in here. I don't know. We're gonna be bold. I'm gonna try it like this. We'll do it right here. Normally I just shove it in a corner and hope for the best. Let's check the temperature again. Oh, freezing temperatures. Nice. Very nice. I'm gonna turn the light off as I leave. That way when I go back to my truck, I can be a creep. I mean, the ghost is being a creep. He's creeping on everybody, so it's fine. It's fine to be a creep to the creep. Be a creepier creep to the creep. And ghost orbs show up pretty quickly. You can mark those off your list relatively quick. Look, right there it is. Ghost orb. Gosh, how funny would it be if it was another Revenant? I'm just going to go ahead and click Revenant for now on the off chance that I die, and I have a 1 in 4 chance of getting that correct. Alright, well, let's take some more stuff down there and gather some more evidence. Too early to tell. I need one more hunk of evidence before I can sufficiently identify the ghost and then collect my pictures, my photographs. There, because anywhere is fine. And you just hold down F to place things. Just throwing the paint cans. Having fun in here, buddy? Throwing paint cans? I didn't see him. They didn't look like they'd been moved. Maybe he just touched them. Sanity is still good, still good. Oh, it could still be a mimic too, so if we collect a bunch of evidence, UV, I believe, is one of the key indicators for a mimic. Probably not gonna find any UV because you have to like catch it as soon as they touch the doors. I'll have it here for when they do. Oh, my favorite part is the ghost box because you gotta turn off all the lights. No ghost box. We'll try it again later. I always try it like 2 or 3 times just to be extra doubly sure. No ghost writing. Might not be a Revenant. Yeah, make sure you periodically shake your UV back up, because when you have the glow stick, you have to reactivate it every so often. Nothing. Nothing in here. Oh, UV. It's a mimic. I think. I'll grab my camera. And you can take multiple pictures of multiple handprints. Could be a Hantu, but if you go and check out the ghosts here for the mimic, ultraviolet, spirit box, and freezing temperatures, which we didn't have a spirit box, so probably not a mimic then. It's going to be a Hantu. Leave that there. My dude, what are you touching? You touched the light switch. I just don't know which light switch. This one? No. This one! You touching this one! Thanks for another picture. Make sure it was a good quality picture. 3 stars. Interaction. It didn't count as a handprint. Crap. Hey! Did you see that? He totally, or it was a she, I think it was a she. She totally lured me into this room just to spook me. There we go. Now we got the fingerprint. It doesn't show up on the camera too well. You can't disable the flash. So, I guess all that's left to do is to go grab some salt. Get some salty pictures, some salty footprints of the ghost. When the ghost spooks you, don't get scared. Get angry. Did I circle Hantu? Yeah, I circled Hantu. Just making sure. It's always the off chance you can die. Probably drink a little bit of sanity medicine. 70%. I mean, I'm probably okay, but I'm gonna drink a little bit anyway. What's the daily goals? Firelight and an average insanity. I know how to get my sanity low is to play with the mirror. It lowers it really quickly. I might play a little bit with it. Just a little bit, just to get my sanity low. I'll stand in the door and do it because I'm scared. And while we wait on the ghost to step in the salt, I will get a firelight, a candle, and light the candle. Oh, and you know what? I'll grab that mirror and I'll just throw it by the front door. For later usage. Just go ahead and prepare. Okay, hiding spot in the garage. Hiding spot in the living room, too, I think. Yes. Ample hiding spots. Should probably grab a crucifix before I grab the incense. Well, but the incense does kind of slow them down. When they're chasing you, you can light it, and they go slower. It doesn't repel them, like, completely repel them, but it makes them not follow you as fast. I think there's, like, 1 or 2 ghosts that it doesn't work on. Most of them it works on. Let's see what the Hantu says. They move slower in warmer areas, so he'll move slow. If I get out of the basement. If he's not in the basement, he'll be very slow. She. I think it's a she. Okay, she stepped in 1 pile of salt. Candle for you, my friend. I think I need 2 more pictures. 3 more pictures. I need 3 more pictures. Come on, step in some more salt for me. Or touch something, or throw something. All those count. Touch the door again. Two pictures. I don't think it's going to blow out this candle. Stepped in another pile of salt. I don't remember which one it was. Oh, crap. 2 stars. Because I couldn't remember which one it was. The new one. Oh. Well, I'll get another handprint picture. Delete that one. Maybe I can get something else. Sometimes you can hide here. No, there's no hiding spot there. I don't think the ghost likes fire. She really likes hanging out in this room. Even though this room's the ghost room. Maybe if I stand over here, it'll be more inclined to come over. Well, I guess I'm gonna go grab another candle because this ghost is not cooperating. I'll put the other candle in that other room it likes to hang in. Sanity is still good. I don't like my sanity to get low. I really don't. Oh, what did I say? I just... put it right there. Oh, and one more footprint, so there we go. How rude. And I don't need the candle. Sorry, I don't need the camera anymore. I'll just kind of leave that there and see if it does anything. Oh, I think I left my incense down there too. It's okay, I got a couple more on the truck. Take both of them. Okay, blew out my candle. Alright, and I don't like to do my sanity. I don't like to mess with sanity. Let's see what my sanity is, because the mirror drains it fast. Oh my goodness. Well, I got that check marked off. Like I said, I ain't gonna mess with the hints. I don't like the hints. They are scary. Very scary. It was a mimic. I did not get a ghost box. I told you it could have been a mimic. But I had all the evidence for the Hantu. Oh well, at least I didn't die. That's the important part. The important part is that I didn't die. Mimics are pretty hard to guess. Still don't have enough to upgrade this, my dots projector. I'll give Edgefield a try. I'm not very well versed in that one. I played it a lot, but not enough to memorize where everything is.
Right. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. I've got a report that suggests a possible ghost sighting.
Okay, thank you. Firelight, motion sensor, average sanity below 25. Okay, maybe. We can potentially do this. Ooh, and it's a blood moon. This is gonna get spooky. It's gonna get spooky quick. I don't have good experiences with a blood moon. Alright, going straight to turn the power on. I'm gonna check the garage. I didn't look at my little thingy first, but thankfully it's in the garage. I always forget that it's there. That you can literally look and see where the power is. Oh, music box. Something vibrated. That was probably a phone. Is that on the second floor? I think it was on the second floor. Might have been that phone right there. Because I was under this room. In the living room. So let's see what the temperature does. This house also has like 400 bathrooms. Not even an exaggeration. I think it's this bathroom. Hold on, the temperature is really low in here. Either this bathroom or this bedroom. I think it's the bathroom. Dude, you already turned off the power. I think it's the bathroom. The power's off, dumbass. It's okay, I got my microphone turned off. It can't hear me. Because it doesn't detect it anyway. I think I saw my ghost breath. Yep, it's this room. It's in here. Still didn't find the bone. I haven't really looked for the bone, though. Oh, it could have been that phone, too, that vibrated. Which door? Which door are you touching? Oh. Touching that light. Okay. I'm just looking for a bone, man. I think the ghosts are more active on the blood moon. Might even have an impact on your sanity. Just a guess, just a wild guess. Typically find the Ouija board in this room on the floor, but it ain't there. Looking for the bone. Didn't even check the garage, and I've been in here a couple of times already. Yeah, dude, I don't see it. There's a good hiding spot. Probably in the basement. It's the only place I haven't looked. And that's a no-go on the bone. Don't know where that could be. Just overlooked it somewhere. I can't spend too much time looking for it, you know. me is at a crisp 74. We're just gonna remedy that a little bit. Get my camera set up. I like the tripod. You don't have to have the tripod. It's just nice. I like using it. And we have freezing temperatures. That's our first bit of evidence. Could be a lot of things. It's too early to really start narrowing down. Turn that light off and give the ghost a little bit of privacy. Maybe it'll show its spooky self. Has that always been there? See if that counts as an interaction. It does. Cool. I might put that dots on the floor. Sometimes you get the crawling ghosts. Okay, so far no UV. Next time it turns a light on, we'll check that out. Oh, I think he just done it. Did you just turn a light on? You did. Alright. Touch the window too. Did you hear it? Sounds like a knocking sound. I didn't see no UV. Are we playing a game now? Hmm? I wish I could find the bone. Sometimes I can't find them, though. Have to go around and double check it, I guess. It's here. There's always a bone. Turn my electricity off. So let's go turn my power back on. I like my power on. Yeah, I don't see the bone in here. Garage. Ooh, ghost writing. Please don't be a demon. ghost box. Yep. Just the 2. That's a 4. I'm gonna try the ghost box again now that more lights are out. Just a ghost event. Another ghost event? Oh, you're very active, Mr. Ghost. Didn't seem to like it when I turned that light on. The ghost event, like, immediately stopped. Likes touching that door. Oh. I should go. That's my only cross. Yeah, I'm gonna skedaddle for a minute. It's my only cross. I have to get the other one. Oh man, I didn't leave my camera. Yeah, let's just watch the cameras a bit. Oh, was that a ghost orb? Couldn't be sure. Thought I caught a glimpse of something. Oh, ghost orb. It's a Revenant, so that's 2 Revenants, possibly a Mimic. I'll have to get more evidence. Let me read about the Revenant. It's probably a Revenant. So the Mimic has ultraviolet, and I haven't seen any of that. I think he turned my power off again. He turned my power off. It was definitely coming for me. I heard it. It was coming down the stairs. It's still moving around. I don't like this. coming to get me. I'm probably gonna die. Something hilarious about hiding with a crucifix. I hear it. I'm not getting out of here. It's above me. Alright. I think that's, it's probably a good idea for me to leave. Just cut my losses and leave, right? I mean, not a perfect hunt, but a scary one. A good one. A good hunt. That goes give me a good run for my money. I'm gonna call that one in. Just cut my losses. It was a Revenant, not a Mimic. That was 2 Revenants in this video. I should get some XP for not dying. I get a 10% bonus for the Blood Moon. Now here's something interesting I want to show you after it's done counting up my experience points. You can go to detailed statistics. It'll tell you where the bone was if you couldn't find it. Large blue bedroom. I think I was in there. I was in there a couple of times, but maybe I just didn't look good enough. I don't think it tells you what the cursed object was, but it does tell you the location of the bone if you couldn't find it. Sanity lost 114%. Ah, nice. Cool. Cool. How many times did this ghost hunt me? It'll tell me. Very active. It hunted me 3 times. 3 times. Awesome. So, that was Phasmophobia by myself. Like the video if you like it. Subscribe if you're new. I post content all the time. I try to post a wide variety of content. My favorite content is horror games. I love The Rush, but I also do some cozy cooking simulator games if that's something you're interested in. Check them out. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.